All right. We got the Carolina Royal Ravens versus the LA Thieves, a rematch from last week online, and now we can see it in person. Got exposure start out. I'm excited, bro. I really want to see Carolina actually do this on land. Can they do it though? Exposure, Den, Scar, Colossus.
Superstar lineup holds all the power that is built on paper. We've got Carolina Royal Ravens taking on the LA Thieves in our second match. Let's get it on. Battle of the big dogs versus the underdogs. The big dogs are already trying to take a lot of space with the middle of the map.
Oh shit, they just floor wiped them. They just floor wiped them. Ah, shit. Looks is running too.
What you really need to keep your eye on. Over 80%. They have looked unbelievable here, and a lot of it has to do to just manipulating the map.
Oh my god, Grace.
Opportunities to put the Thieves in the worst positions possible. Good opening start, and you're able to lock things down as we get to the last 20 seconds.
Bye fucking grenade.
Battle off the rotation towards P2, so you see Hydra starting to edge out through connector. Ravens for now are more than happy to just not allow Thieves to get any time off of this middle HP, but a BZ strikes for 2. Craze keeping them off the top.
Oh my god.
And now with 10 seconds left, we got to start thinking about that next HP, but you can test that ult. Now your teammates are going to be late, but you still have the positioning that you want.
Everything cleared out at mid for Thieves, but largely focusing on this solar push through over to P2. Exceed the first one here. No trophy systems yet, so stuns and nades are a big threat. Little Hail Mary over the top for Exceed, trying to drop this over the top, and it does.
Got it. What the fuck?
So even though Thieves find a good kill feed, hardpoint stays open.
Yeah, hardpoint stays open, and at least for now, Ravens have the spawns that they want.
What?
It's a battle of these gunfighters.
Scrap lose that?
Hydra in the time for now on 3 in a row.
That was great.
Just hoping that your ARs can watch over these lanes. His stuns and nades are connected, but still the numbers in favor of these. They are holding.
Yep, Kenny, nice start for him.
Oh my god.
Falling off the panels. So that's going to be enough for the Thieves to tie and take the lead as we get to the last 20 seconds of P2. Ravens need to make a decision here with 20 seconds left. How do you want to set yourself up? May not even get a chance to because Kenny's on 4 in a row.
They haven't got that aggressive up on the map, but 2 players still are going to
they spawn behind them.
If you are the Ravens, so you have the numbers off
spawn on next. Yeah, this.
Now it's going to fall into the hands of Hydra and
Carolina's going to have to break this.
Opportunity towards the backside of P3. Ravens now on the back foot, half pressure around the back door, but Thieves are in early.
Big moment here for Crazy.
Damn near spawn in fucking Infinity.
Behind the hill, have to finesse and play their lives. Exceed will spawn close, but Nero is still trying to get across the middle of the map. He's already shut down. So now you have to try to find a break from the backside of this play. Craze with the opener, but shut down. Hydra watching the back door. Good help from Scrap with the Thieves.
And
now they stabilize on the map.
Oh my god, they spawn behind them.
All your focus now needs to be towards the back door. So just dodge the stuns and nades for as long as you possibly can. Just making sure you're not allowing anyone to set up a play on the pitch. That's what Nero is looking for, but everyone is falling. A teammate isn't going to play a part because they have the numbers to fight it. It's a one-on-one.
One more.
Turning around, but not able to get the best of Craze. So 20 seconds, not the worst news overall for Carolina, considering they were put in an absolute blunder trying to hit through that back door. Little route out of a BZ off the off spawn. Going to be able to catch some rotations over to 4. So yes, the scrap time goes to Carolina, but the rotation will be won by the Thieves.
Yeah, heavily won by the Thieves. You just had a BZ hit that re-wrap. A dirty pinch to get the information to give it to his teammates, but up by 20. Set up here at the P4 with the BZ still behind enemy lines. Craze finds the opening to work the angle. Now you need to step up the pressure if you're Ravens.
Yeah, what happens to the spawns here? The Ravens will still be spawning out towards the top side of the map. A BZ caught at mids, trying to work his way back to the hard point.
Oh my god, Crazy too. They're gonna hop in this hard point. Scrap. Only one back here. Nothing.
Getting broken from the front, and they're losing spawns. Kenny trying to pick up on it on 2 in a row, but he's being pressured out, and the Thieves have to try to stabilize and catch a breath.
Good Bane switch.
Hydra saves the day.
Yeah, Kenny draws the attention, opens up the lane for a BZ, spawns a couple players out, but a BZ.
Good shots. Let's do double positive right now.
15 and 7, 4 in a row. Back spawn secure for the Thieves, and they're still running up that score.
Yeah, really good moment right there for LA. Meanwhile, on the other side, sure, we've had some good performances and some good moments from Craze, but Exceed is having an uncharacteristically slow start, just 5 and 11. He is getting a lot of hard point time, but we need to start seeing that AR light up if Carolina want to get this thing back to level terms.
Yeah, that was the difference the last time that they matched up. The ARs played extremely well on the side of Carolina.
God knew.
1.0 KD, and even though you're only down by 20,
team that Jesus succeed. More kills on your team than other ones. Than the ops. Joshua Sue. Sitting on time. Just playing his life. They're waving him. Making it close still for Carolina. Bro, you got two people still in single digits for Carolina in kills. Getting outslayed by a lot. Great comms, as expected. He just did that?
Big moment in this
Yo,
game.
that was
Thieves
crazy.
with a lead that continues to grow. Plus, they have P3 to their back. Need Carolina to find some sort of a break, and we'll jump over to see how the Ravens are coming.
I'm trying to go.
That's crazy. Lush is going big for them, man. They got this new though. This is big. This might make or break them.
They're gonna play for me low ring. I'm backing all the way out. I'm on my they could be ring. I got your deep. Top ring.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm coming through solar.
One shot time. One shot. You want front time. Time. One shot.
Two on time.
You're good.
Kill's not going their way.
I'm netting time.
I stop back to time.
Front door.
Carolina trying to hang on, but the Thieves continue to find these critical breaks. Every second a big one as they get closer and closer to the 200-point mark.
Yeah, and it's been Hydra every single time. 2 kills in the feed, 3 kills sometimes in the feed. He's just popping pieces, even from the front door, to hold down setups that are not supposed to be held on to. And now Ravens, off the back foot, down by 40, are still in the mix of this. They were able to soak up a majority this time last go around that P5. And with trophy systems at play, you're hoping that you get more, but the 2 kills go initially to Thieves. The break is early.
Yeah, a nice little split moment here for Thieves. Trying to clear out the top middle of the map, Scrap able to slide away, keep his life.
Oh my god.
Holy, so now 3 in a row for Scrap. Damage up top to Lurks, and that's enough for Hydra to go chase down the kill, finish it off for the Thieves, looking comfortable with 30 seconds still to fight.
Yeah, and it's again Hydra popping a multi-kill in the kill feed through top mid. And now Ravens don't just want to funnel their way through bottom dirt, and now you're forced to make that play. And it's just not going to lead to early breaks.
Whoa, Hydra stopped shooting.
Narrow through top mid gets one. The trade goes down.
Probably not gonna matter, but still.
15 seconds. You can't keep taking 15 and expect to beat this team.
Yeah, you've got to find a big moment.
Yeah, how good hold.
One moving over to 2 if you're Carolina. Otherwise, this game may come
Good
to a
breaks.
swift conclusion. And how critical would that be for Thieves to start off this series?
Oh.
Right down towards Tank. Numbers now for Carolina over P1. Abizi shutting down a play over towards window side, though, has Craze looking to try to clear out the hard point, and he's good for a couple. Carolina still in the hill for now.
Just keep on staying alive, sit behind the blue barrel. Allow Craze to be the initiator, but now Hydra off the jump up does catch one. So it's 3v3, still contesting around this mid-map area. Kenny finds a trade. Lurs is still flying and flying, but it's Thieves come on top in the gunfights. They get the break, they can still close it out here.
Yeah, Exceed is just getting absolutely
ripped.
14 and 27, just does not feel like he can find rhythm against all these ARs of the Thieves right now. 20 seconds to fight. LA could still win the game here. Scrap on forward, a row shut down by Craze. Cut it over towards staircase side, but he can only do so much. So Kenny now over to the hard point, and it seems finally able to find himself a moment. 2 in the feed, but you got to find way more than that. Abizi back over to the SMG. LA could
It's land shit different. You got 3 with 30 plus.
Carolina will see another hill.
Yeah, Nero wins the one-on-one off the rotation, so now it's all about cutting down the rest through mid-connector. So rotation secured by the Ravens, but when you have this much of a lead, Hydra can start to work on these routes. Thankfully, he's spotted out by Exceed, so you're not going to allow him
That's
to be the
crazy.
playmaker that he wanted to be. And you can't get the trade. That is unacceptable. And now Thieves should get the break and close it out.
Next level
This was like, you getting stiff armed through the rim, bruh. You getting dunked on. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. This land shit get a little different, Exceed. Fuck. Fuck.
Potentially having a roster change. You see them on that map, and what Kenny was able to do, be the enabler early off the rotation. Eventually, you're going to put in more.
Oh, shit.
AR just dominated for the Thieves on the opposite side for Carolina.
I just don't want the Thieves to flood them, bruh.
The gunfights are
I want them to get started. I need Carolina to get started, man.
You instantly change the story as soon as you step in the building.
On a map that Carolina was looking to really set the tone on for this series. They would have loved to have seen exposure just based on what their record looked like online, but that was the big point. We said it when we watched this particular Thieves team with 3 ARs in hand. Kenny was able to catch
29-30, 29-31. Like, bro, Nero having 34 deaths and only 22 kills is insane. Exceed, I don't know. You could do that, but Nero can't be negative like this, bro. You got to have Nero flying and fucking getting his doubles and getting his crazy kills and crazy kill cams. Shit is crazy, bro. Scrap 31, Kenny 33, Hydra 36, man. This is insane. It is exactly what I expect the Thieves to come out and do. Maybe a slow start or this. Them slamming them, bro. Carolina put up a good fight, though. All right. Let's cut to the fucking S&D. All right, let's get it. Den Hardpoint. Or Den S&D.
Must win. Search and destroy.
Carolina got to get this, bro. Yeah, you can't go down 0-2 against Thieves. But that overload, bro. I like a 1-1 with overload and play. Carolina can do it. Nah, shit.
Especially on this map. So how often will that first blood
watch that mid cut.
Outcome of each of our rounds? Interesting little setup here for LA. Showing a lot of force through A. Scrap, obviously stunned at mid, has Carolina looking towards the A side of the map, but the bomb is leaning B for maybe a late wrap here.
Yeah, you're just trying to draw the attention for the Ravens, because they initially start off by taking all that space away at B. But now it's a guessing game. What are they trying to do? 3 players over towards the A side, but bomb slowly but surely working its way over towards this B site. The Crazy just waiting for his teammates to give him a comm so he knows which direction to go. Yeah, Kenny's already been tagged, so Carolina's got their eyes up at A. And there's first blood. Kenny will drop. And Carolina are still completely flooded at the middle of the map. Scrap's going to have to hit a shot and a little bit wide on that one.
They're blitzing that.
Here comes the chase down for Carolina. They're going to find Hydra. And the whole time, Abizi has just not been able to do what he's been meant to do.
As Carolina didn't give up anything for free. Now Abizi technically in a 1v3, 20 seconds. Bomb in hand. Can still get it done and is able to get some information and get out of dodge. So going to get a free B bomb plan off.
Got both sets of utility to play with as well, so has tools to utilize to try to finish this 1v3.
Looks like he's gonna jump off the map.
Sets up his post plan. Carolina trying to retake through. Exceed just
weird.
watching the exit from mid. Nero, the first for the forward player. And Abizi now keeps his
Whoa, that's an isolation gunfight.
It's an easy follow-up for Exceed.
I ain't gonna lie, Nero, you crazy for that.
Cannot pull the defense back back over to check the A side to get
Give me a
scrapped that
second.
first blood with the scope.
Yeah, they
Give me a second.
turned into a, you can't really think about
Already over.
1v3.
Yeah.
So just play to the short. This is and you're going to play.
Line of something to play off of. Okay. Little game of chess starting to develop.
Attacking now.
Early on, as South Carolina are just going to go with a whole heavy approach, and this is what they love to do. We know
Oh, shit.
if we just take all 4 players
Oh,
forward,
Abizi gets a trade though. Get out of there.
but not before the trade comes out, and that will slow down this approach.
Whoa, Scrap, don't get nothing.
Already been read, and then the rest of the Carolina Ravens over the top of the site.
There you go.
Comes out, and that will
I would
slow
lie.
down this
My bad.
approach at A, but Scrap on the long pinch already been read, and then the rest of the Carolina Ravens over the top of the site. Clean up.
My bad.
Easy.
Don't waste no time. What do Thieves like to do early on a defensive round? Spread setup. So if we just go forward towards one direction and we find the opening kill, we already find ourselves in an advantageous position. I thought Scrap was going to make a very big impact on that pinch. But somehow, some way he was spotted without finding anything. And then Exceed the Burger King. Happy to be back in the league. S&D is what he thrives in. Quickly 2-0 for Ravens.
And we saw this with Carolina on Colossus when they played Thieves last time. When they hit these 4-man hits quickly, and you get that first blood, you can free someone to watch that pinch dedicatedly. So a lot of the things that we had seen from these two teams prior starting to show up early.
Yep.
Different look here for the Ravens.
See with that sniper.
Freeing up the SMGs to move.
Oh my God. Thieves getting flooded right now.
I got you. Push up. Take your numbers. Hydrant on the last one left. Just trying to smoke himself out, but it's
Nothing.
just already over.
It's just the same exact setup they came out on the opening defense. We're taking B site away from you. You're not going to have the space to work it. I'll let the game clock tick down to allow your SMGs to get lost. No, we're making the play come to us. Exceed snipes over his SMGs. Craze fights for the first blood. Lurks instantly there for the second. That's a 4v1 with Hydra stuck at mid-statue. Both teams are phenomenal on defense, but just the aggression for the Ravens allowed them to dictate how the SMG is going to be played.
Yeah. And it puts you in a really tough spot if you're Thieves trying to
100%.
adjust to that. Because, like, now we have to change our entire first setup. 3-0 up early for the Ravens. Next offensive approach. And Thieves are saying, you want to play with some tempo? We'll try.
See, about to smack his mans in the back of the head.
See, not quite
Oh.
snap on over, but this is what you expect from Carolina.
Trade.
Trying to back out of the play and set up
Nero
else, but
gets caught.
easy can you get the trades and numbers all
And
of
they
a sudden
back
for the
out.
Thieves.
Yeah, you find early first blood, but then two
And get away.
individual gunfights. Cost you the man advantage. Now for the Ravens, Craze and Exceed. Exceed with the sniper pistol in hand. Craze just trying to clear out as much space as he possibly can through bottom mid, but everybody else on the Thieves is active on the pitch.
Yeah. Craze knows he has to try to make some sort of a play. Exceed is going to stick for the plant, and at least he gets it down. Whoa, somehow gets away for a moment, but this is a tough post-plant position for Craze to watch from, and yeah. Going to try to make a hero play. It's being watched, though, and no worries for BZ. Really good response from Thieves, considering the opening first blood was very...
It was that Nero getting caught, bro. Like, give him numbers.
One-on-one gunfights, even in the man advantage. No need to take that extra
I'm about to say,
step if
give
you
it to
are
him easy.
Lurks or Narrow. But you give it to him, and Thieves capitalize on it.
Needed
They
this.
find themselves with the numbers advantage. They don't waste any time. They're like, all right, we have the numbers. Let's instantly work this pinch. If they run into us, we have the advantage. And now you just catch the bomb planter with his pants down. And with 30 seconds left, you know Craze likes to move around the map. Everyone's holds down a pre-in. And Thieves finally put one on the board.
Yeah, if Craze is still alive in an odd man situation, he's going to try to make a play.
Yeah,
because you have to. But he's not afraid to try to get those opening steps done. So good read from the Thieves, getting themselves on the board. And now it's really down to what do you want to do from this offensive side? You really haven't been able to get Scrap going with the scope at all. Can you just try something with a little bit extra tempo? Nade and stun over towards mid, and yeah, it looks like Thieves are just going to use the bullheaded approach of just ramming it over to A, and they might find Nero for first blood. They do. Scrap in some trouble. Lurk's looking for the trade, and we'll find it. 3v3, fight not done as Hydra gets the next one.
3-2, 3-2.
More beyond that, but we'll
Up
fall
2.
off the map. Still all things told. Numbers with Thieves for the 1v2 now for Exceed.
Exceed as a sniper. So how do you see the side to play this? So you could be the aggressor, potentially not have it for the rest of the map, but you could just slide out and get
Damn. I thought it. It's like that Kenny laughing and shit.
The round, and Kenny's just gotta laugh that one off.
It's like, bro, what? Yeah.
Bro, doing a whole lot of laughing, bro.
Easy, quick to get the response just before Exceed could slide away. 7 and 3 for Beezy. A lot of it coming lately as well. Keep in mind, he was gifted the defuse, plus he's got the
shit.
plant. And now he's on, what, 5?
That was crazy.
He may be one off from getting that Hellstorm.
Yeah, just off the plants. I'm pretty sure you don't get any points off the defusing, but the objective play on 5 in a row. Beezy definitely working towards a cruise missile. If he can pick it up, but that's now 2 rounds in a row for Thieves. Going for the spread setup again, but this time they're aggressive through the middle of the map. Hydra has so much information.
Problem is, Nero, I think, read this push-up from Thieves. Smoke trying to congest this look through Dojo, but it will dissipate. And the Thieves are going to try to re-wrap back over. No plant yet. Craze on the corner. Shots coming through. A couple of tags as Abeezy's now stuck. But you need to try to find some sort of elimination here. Craze is a little bit stuck, isolated, and Abeezy knows it. Finds the first blood. Easy.
Bro, they're choking this, man.
Abeezy's now on 7 in a row. Look at the last as well. Abeezy taking over.
Yeah, he's guaranteed got that Hellstorm now.
Yeah, for sure.
You can always count on Abeezy to show why he's been a pro for so long and one of the best at it. Not afraid of a challenge. Craze puts down shots, has him trapped in the corner. The regen comes in.
That was crazy.
And instantly goes for the gunfight and wins it. Second guy weak, third guy even weaker. Abeezy, the turning point for the Thieves in this search and destroy on what, 10 in a row?
10.
Well, yeah, Hellstorm more in tie game.
7 or 8 in a row, but 10 and 3 overall.
Yeah, 3-3.
Carolina
was up 3-0, damn.
Just knowing that Craze is stuck, they didn't get the first blood they were hoping for. We have to go now. Yeah, 8 in a row for Abeezy. 3 rounds on the bounce, and Hydra's gotten first blood through mid. Craze was trying to get aggressive. He had help from Lurks and Exceed, but it doesn't matter. And now it's a 4v3 for LA's offense.
Yeah, now Exceed needs to back up from Dojo. Don't want to get isolated. Hydra gets information on the pinch. Now you're just going to work this objective down. Ravens need to try to find a successful retake because this will be 4 rounds in a row for the Thieves.
And they have a late trophy system to enforce this post-plant setup. And you can see it. It is in full lockdown mode. Play your trades if you're Thieves. Someone's going to have to find an opening double. Here comes the play from the front.
Oh, gets traded out though.
Abeezy still waiting to find his moment.
2-1, and this dude's undefeated. This dude can't be stopped.
Absolutely dunking on Carolina. 12 and 3.
Yeah, 4 in a row now for the Thieves. Teamwork is making the dream work, and right now Ravens are steering away from what found them so much success in Search and Destroy, which is team pushes. Craze just gets isolated at mid-stacho. I think Lurks and Exceed, watching over with an AR, just did not have the angles. So you give it the first blood, you gain information that they were working on the pinch, instantly get the bomb down and play your post plant with a man up. And you also got Abeezy alive now on 10 in a row.
Yep. Hydra making the play call here for this next round for LA. It looked like all 3 other Thieves members looking over to him. So what is Hydra trying to cook up here? He's going to go by himself to B. LA just showing at least some contact looks over the middle of the map. Hydra going to counter a smoke with a smoke. And he's able to find first blood plus a second. Isolating it. Does he do it all himself? One more in front. He wants it. Pistol out, moving quickly, but Kenny finds the kill and alerts, and there's nowhere for Carolina to go.
And they use the Hellstorm on that round. Hydra gives the information. The play is coming over on this side of the map. But just the smoke grenade that Hydra invests, you're thinking if you're Carolina, no, they're trying to retake us immediately, and there has to be more than just one. So you go for the push through, and you walk right into the pre-aim of the French Phenom. And he basically calls the round right here. Beezy didn't even have to get a kill with the Hellstorm. He could have saved it for the next round.
What a play call. 5 in a row for LA. Abeezy still 12 and 3.
That's crazy.
And a chance to send us to the
Man, Kenny got 2 kills.
in convincing form if they can
We're just along for the ride.
to win round 9 here. Carolina looking for some aggression through B. On an island would be Nero. And for LA, they're just spreading and taking their time.
Yeah, no need to rush anything.
It's going to be very interesting going into this overload now.
Off of it, and you can already see what it's doing to the Ravens on the defensive approach. Lurk is going to potentially be isolated over towards this B side.
Hold that.
Nate's just going to back him down from top window.
Gets Hydra forward. Nero trying to throw a counter nade. Hydra taking some Pretty significant damage, but still alive to tell the tale. Abizi, some trouble here. Has help around the corner. Up and over. Lurks has no idea how that just happened. 3v3. Craze in some trouble down low. Hydra patient. Now
not winning your gunfights, man.
May make a difference. It's a 3v2.
They're just forcing gunfights we don't need to force. Now man advantage for Thieves. I'm going to be down over.
Forcing gunfights, losing gunfights, all the above.
If you are narrow, just got to predict the right corner. And Hydra sitting nice and comfy in the smoke.
Here it comes, dissipates. Nero, I don't believe, saw Hydra, just clears his corner, finds kill number 5. Last one to grab and succeed, nowhere to go. 6 rounds in a row. Carolina come out and say, let's
got a BZ S&D, man.
LA, stiff arm it back, and it's a BZ who sets the actual
See, but more than he can chew? Question mark. I don't know.
Hit a little bit different. And it was a BZ early on finding the kills, going on streaks, being in the position to play these trades. And at the very end, Carolina started to scam a little bit. Like, we're forcing gunfights we don't need to force. We're giving up the positionings that we usually love to hold. And then we're sending people out to die by themselves instead of having team pushes. It's just
Jesus. This is getting crazy.
Yeah, man, it really is that round 4 or round 5 where you get the first blood if you're Carolina, and then we're still not being able to reset, play our numbers advantage, which we gave
14 and 3.
They were doing that flawlessly, but maybe just getting a little bit too
I think he died the first 3 rounds and then didn't die the rest of the game.
far ahead of themselves, setting it into overdrive. Hard to say.
That is insane, man. And this is what I was scared for Carolina, man. I thought Carolina was going to be able to, win 1 or 2, bro. But it's looking like a sweep, bro. They might be able to get that overload. Yeah, they good on overload, but still, bro. These ain't no pushovers when it comes to overload, especially when it's on land now. I don't know. Everything's different on land, bro. So I've heard. All right, let's see if Carolina can stay alive in their best game mode. Overload.
Carolina's got behind the 8 ball, and they kept making mistakes.
Yep.
And some of it is you have to try to make big plays to get back after a huge deficit, but LA
don't let these score first, bro.
It was because, again, Abizi's able to flip into this third AR if he needs it. Can we get a better start for McSee? He's able to open things up for first blood, but Hydra's already creating pressure around the middle of the map and getting so much damage in. Should be an easy flip here for Thieves, and they will find the kills.
No.
Doctor just spawned. Do not allow him to get lost. So all the map control in favor right now of LA. Now all these angles you need to be ready for on the pinch. Abizi strikes, finds the initial 2. You have them trapped on the spawn. Abizi looking for the 4th. Doesn't matter. Instantly the first score comes in for LA.
We cannot
man,
let this
oh
happen again
man.
if you're Ravens. Getting stuck in this spawn trap, and there we go. Couple of opening kills, plus you're able to win over the plane heady to allow an opportunity to control field and at least push LA out of your spawn.
And now you have plane control. Looking for kills to go your way before you think about that objective. You have Exceed taking space already. You just don't let the EMP carrier fall, because that's what happened in at least a 3 dead. All 4 dead.
It's about to get bad.
Respawn. Thieves flooding their way through plane, and you got Hydra just waiting for his moment to strike on his pitch.
And he's already through the middle, but Lurks keeps it safe. Pinstripe kill feed has LA still held over towards field side. Carolina, though, not looking to push it out as of yet. Excuse me?
That heady, bro. That heady is insane.
From Lurks, still good, though, in Hydra's route. Starting to create some opportunity, and now here comes the play forward. Craze.
Yeah, buddy.
Trying to play around back white wall. Does he get a stop? No.
This isn't even funny, bro.
Second score comes through.
They getting put through the fucking rim.
Ravens need to stop the bleeding. It all starts with finding kills out of your base. Exceed is able to locate 3. So you hit the reset, but now it's about this motel control. Craze trying to find a couple, but his teammates are dropping like 5, so all he needs to do is value his life. But he gets caught, and again, Thieves in another opportunity to score.
Dude, just no space to work with. Why was this map not in the pool for Thieves until recently? They're looking dominant. Craze down low to find one. Kenny able to get some support and instantly slide.
We're about to go early halftime.
We'll be talking about halftime in the near future.
Oh yeah, this is already done, because now Ravens have to play a lot quicker than they wanted to. Gunfights haven't been going your way. You're not choosing the right angles, and Hydra is just picking you apart on these routes. Another 4 dead, EMP retrieve. Hydra find a couple more kills. Give me kill number 5, and that is going to be halftime. Yeah, I don't know how these rookies come back from this.
I don't think they do. Hydra is doing whatever he wants. I mean, look at the stunned faces for Carolina right now.
I can't believe it, man.
I mean, could you believe it? I can't believe it.
They look confused, bro. They look confused in their cams. Like they was asking coach, like, what the fuck is going on?
They weren't looking this good.
They're just not picking up these lanes, man.
Carolina's best game mode, by the way.
The SMGs to get lost. You're OEing through plane, OEing through motel. And your lead blockers are finding kills.
Everything's different on land.
Ravens consistently off the
Everything is different on land.
To hold strong on the setup.
3 overloads.
Three overload again. Scar has treated them well, but
Oh, 3 overload. 3-0, 3 overload.
Kenny's sitting there like, I'm just chilling, dude. Just give me the EMP and I'll score. It's fine. And Hyde, that's a heat check. He's just looking to see what he can get away with. Shut down there for Carolina.
All right, you grabbed it.
They need to go quickly here.
Maybe it's just the side of the map.
Kind of showing force towards A and then rewrapping it to B. A little fake out. Can Hydra stop
They scored it.
Not quite. Exceed with the first score for Carolina.
Okay.
The play call there from Thieves, though. Just allow the play to come to you.
She didn't get skunked.
Those gunfights go the opposite way. They instantly get a score and are in a position.
We're just laying on that track.
Ravens do get one on the board pretty early. Now it's about the plane control.
He ain't caught.
Mid-map, so Thieves on the back foot.
Yep. Stepping off the gas a little bit. Or LA. Straight over the middle of the map. Nero trying to continue forward. Good damage, but can't finish the kill. EMP picked up, but not a lot of opportunity to move it forward here as the Thieves have reclaimed mid and held the line over towards White Wall. Nice shots on alerts. Good team shots coming through.
Shit.
And maybe an opportunity starting to brew here with Praise's double.
Yeah, but it's a easy working the long route through plane. Does find a kill, and that's all he needs to do to
Got a
slow
running
down
mate.
the push. Now it turns into a 3v3. EMP has yet to leave this side of the map. And now kills are going your way, just not the ones.
Damn, 3 dead. That's it. My reverse this shit.
Yeah, and that's not great news because now immediately up the middle of the map goes Abizi. EMP flipping back over to B. Hydra will drop. Abizi's one is serviceable to at least keep, again, like you mentioned, the EMP in takeaway mode. And the Ravens are on the hunt.
There's just no need to rush anything if you are LA. EMP in your possession. Just wait for your teammates off the respawn before you decide to go for these fights. But Nero just takes the fight to them. Wins a one-on-one. Praise finds a second. So you have the numbers advantage, but Kenny's still here and waiting. And now the close spawns come in. You got to rotate today.
Uh-oh.
Find another one. This should be an opportunity to score. Scrap trying to track behind this play. Able to find one. Can't get an angle though on the
Oh my God, they stopped at the goal line.
Beezy's there for the last second defense. And everything resets once again. Kenny now possessing the EMP. 2:45 on the clock.
Yep, wrap it all the way to Motel if you can. Wins the gunfight with the pistol. Now you can go right up to the middle of the map. That's 3. Make it all
Beezy going big.
in your favor. Your lead blocker in the Beezy on 3 in a
Man,
row.
this is game.
All this space, and LA add another one to the board.
Yeah, and that may for sure be nailed to coffin now. 2.5 minutes remaining. Ravens would have to put
But they had the
together
chance, man.
an insane spawn trap to just relay the EMP.
The way they came out the first half.
Again with the time remaining.
They had a chance to score the second one.
Hotel control. Thieves trying to surround. And the Ravens are looking for their next wave of gunfights. They find one on a Nero. Follow-up is good. Maybe an opportunity to score, but they don't expect scrap, and that's the EMP down once again.
That's all it takes is that one kill. So now you stall time for Abizi to get back into the mix. He's just keeping them away from the point, but doesn't win the fight. So Carolina quickly put their second on the board. But time is starting to tick, and we're not finding kills in sync. Hydra playing keep away, now just finessing his life.
Yep. Praise able to get one more before dropping deep over towards the LA side of the map. Nero shutting down Hydra from putting together a very congestive spawn trap. Kenny, still though, behind enemy lines. Carolina can't really deal with this. You just have to try to push forward. Minute 30 on the clock, and Exceed's going to try to take a field side for now.
They just need some lead blockers. Someone off the respawn, go in front of me. But we have lurks working on the opposite side of the map. You find one kill through the middle. So you put yourself in a position to potentially add another one to the tally, but the AR's holding their power spots. Go trade for trade, and the push gets shut down.
Yeah, and Praise will drop, and that will likely do it. Minute 13 on the clock. LA holding on to the EMP. And this is inspiring Call of Duty out of LA. The way that they were able to just keep control of map 1, even though Carolina were fighting in the second rotation. The way they're able to get 6 rounds in a row.
Oh, shit.
I
just got 3.
Putting on the absolute masterclass on Scar Overload. 6-2 to score, and it's just victory lap scenarios now for LA.
Yeah, Ravens need to score 4 points in the next 40 seconds, and I don't even know if they're going to have an opportunity to do so because the Beast is just camping his corners and finds another multi-kill. So that is going to be a 3-0 in favor of the Thieves. Land hits a little bit different versus some rookies. Ravens look like a completely different team, and the super team came to play today.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah.
Could not quite keep the tempo up if you're the Carolina Royal Ravens. They'll have a chance to kind of reset, talk about it, and get ready to go for tomorrow. One last consolatory score will get us to a more respectable scoreline. Nero's 5 spree also kind of helping out with his tally overall, but that was as dominant as we've seen.
I seen Nation say, like, oh, people are asking him, like, why can't he smile when they lose and shit? He's like, bro, what do you want me to do? Tell him to stop smiling? Hey, bro, as long as they will do this shit on land, look at Scrap. I gotta see a dap up, bro.
But the super team came to play today. In firm control from start to finish. You do the fundamental part correctly on map 1. They make the adjustments and win 6 in a row on the S&P.
Exceed.
And then if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They come out and have early success on that Scar overload. Force.
They respectful with it.
They just could not get anything going at the right time.
Damn.
Wow. That's a statement win right there.
3-0.
Resets the balance of some of the questions that we had in the power rankings.
Land's a little different, you know?
Land's a little fucking different, I would fucking say.
For the LA Thieves.
How people style is looking? I wasn't even paying attention. Hang on. This guy was fucking negative. Hey, bro, it don't fucking matter. 4 scores for Kenny, man. Hey, Exceed was positive at least. Guess that's something you can take away. Hey, man, these exactly what these were made to do. They haven't executed well online, but they did it on land. It's kind of opposite of last year, bro. They was onliners last year, bro, and then Major 1, Major 2, they couldn't get no wins on land, no like top 4 placements, I'm pretty sure. Or if they, I mean, I think they got 2nd place finish, but you know, they was dominating online, and then when it came to land, it was a little different story, bro. It's quite the opposite this year, so that's good for them. Very good for them. Ravens, man. Hey, bro, you overachieved on online, bro. So that's a win in my book, bro. It's not over for you. You still tournaments. You go to lose bracket, do what you do there, and see where you match up with the other teams. But hey, bro, it's Thieves, bro.